Hi guys, in this video we're going to be talking about our relocation experience from Phoenix to Denver with Cruise America. We're going to be talking about all the pros and cons, as well as give you the rundown on whether or not it was worth it.
We're gonna talk about all the money we spend, from the rental to national parks entry fees.
Basically, what a relocation is, a car rental company needs their vehicle from one area to another
In a certain amount of time.
In this case, it's 7 days.
Relocations are available worldwide. So it's not only in the US, but it's pretty common. They're available in Australia, in Europe, in New Zealand, Canada, everywhere, literally worldwide. Today we're gonna review the Cruise America standard RV.
Yeah.
I'm the accountant here. So I took notes of all the costs and everything we spent for 7 days from Phoenix to Denver.
Yeah.
So the rental was $9 a day for 7 days, so that comes down to $63. The fuel was $439. Great thing, they gave us $400 of credit.
Oh yeah!
So basically we spent $39 in fuel. We had to fill up the propane tank before dropping off the van, and that was $26. The insurance on the van, we had full insurance, full coverage, and that was like $19.95 per day. That comes down to $139 for the whole week. We paid entrance on national parks, and it was $70, like Grand Canyon, Moab, Arches, and another in Sedona. We ate out a couple of times. It was $98. We had to buy all the groceries, so we didn't. It was like $120 for the whole week. We went to Goodwill to buy bed linen and the crockery, so plates, cups, a couple of hand towels, and that was $64. So the total for the whole week was $1,019. But as I said before, we have to take off those $400 credit for the fuel.
Yep.
That was $619 for the whole week.
Yeah.
On a big RV. It's a motorhome from Arizona to Colorado.
Yeah, like it's...
You cannot beat
You
that.
can't beat that. If you do it normally, without any discounts, just booking through the rental company, it comes out to a little over $2,000.
But there are some pros and cons. Should we go first with the pros? All right, the pros are you get to travel for a really ridiculous amount of money. You get a big RV for just like a stupid price, which can be from $1 to $39, the most expensive. Another pros is like you can choose your route. It's like a mileage credit.
It's quite generous. For this
Yeah.
trip was a total of 800 miles to go from Phoenix to Denver, and they gave you 2,000 miles credit. So you have some move around leeway to go around to and make your own little itinerary. And that's what we did.
You have that amount of miles to stay in that deal if you don't want to pay extra.
All right, so let's talk about the disadvantages, the cons.
No! God, please, no!
The dates are very specific. You don't get to choose the dates you get to travel. A lot of these companies, they have specific itineraries when they need these cars. So you need to look at their websites and choose the dates they've chosen where they need the vehicles. And these offers end up coming up last minute, literally by the day.
So you gotta be pretty flexible in the way you want to travel.
Also, with these specific dates, you can't always get the right price for the flights where they need the vehicles picked up and dropped off to. So keep in mind booking a one-way ticket to where you need to pick up the vehicle and your return ticket from where you're dropping off the vehicle.
Things to watch out if you decide to go with Cruise America and relocate a van: get the full insurance. We were lucky, we didn't have any issues, but
Things always happen. You don't get to choose when they happen or how they happen.
yeah.
Another thing that was a key takeaway I liked about this trip was we booked on a national holiday, like Thanksgiving, days where families get together and they don't normally go out on holidays to take a road trip. So we took advantage of that and got all this sights and scenery, the Grand Canyon, all by ourselves.
Yeah.
It was worth it.
You have to be, I think, 21 years old to be able to drive. International licenses are valid as well, because I have an Australian license and it was okay.
Okay, so now we're going to tell you our review of the whole experience. And
How was it? It was fun.
would I do it again in winter in Denver? No, definitely no, because
No.
they don't give you snow tires
No.
and you're liable for any damages.
And also, if you're risking of freezing the water pipes, they either dry the RV so you don't have access to any water. So they empty the van of all the water so that nothing they can freeze, or you're responsible for it.
So we took the chance and we ended up coming out lucky.
Yeah,
If you rent this RV in the winter, it has no insulation
don't.
and it's too cold. Don't worry, don't even try it.
No. Has a lot of little waft of air coming through. There's like a lot of leakage of cold air that was coming, which increase, the amount of heating you have to use, which increase the propane you have to use.
Yeah. You'll end up, burning through the furnace,
Yeah.
and it's not a good smell. It's just the whole experience. Just book the RV in the summer.
If you want to plug something, the plugs, they don't work unless you use the generator.
Yeah.
So, and the generator, you cannot use it in many camps. You cannot use it after 9 p.m., usually maximum 10 p.m. That means you have to be hooked up to an electricity plug, which is usually in caravan parks. So keep in mind that if you have like a solar panel to charge your devices, or make the most and charge them during the day.
While you're driving.
While you're driving, but only through the
12-volt plug.
Yes. Because the plugs, they don't work even when you're driving.
Yeah, this RV came with 3, so you can buy as many as you want from the dollar store. Just plug them all in, get all your devices charged up while you're driving, and you're good to go.
Yeah. Other than that, I had so much fun. It was great. It was easy to drive, even for me. It was huge at the beginning, but it's time to swap. I don't feel great driving this. It was cool. Once you get a bit confident and you understand the size of it, it was fine.
Another thing to keep in mind when you're booking this trip is try to limit the amount of miles you do per day. So if there is a 7-day journey, divide it between each day so that you're not traveling more than 200 miles per day. In other words, 2 hours per day. You don't want to be pushing yourself. Again, this is a vacation. You want to be enjoying yourself, not driving a lot every day, because it gets very tiring. It's a loud, caravans.
It's loud.
A lot of vibration. So plan on driving, 120 miles, 130 miles per day. That's it, guys. Was that it?
Yeah.
So that's our review. If you have any experience like we did, please drop us a comments below.
Yeah.
We want to hear about it.
We want to know more of other companies, actually, if they do the same, and just to compare it.
Yeah,
So-
because it's amazing. It's amazing.
And we know next time. And if you have any questions, please let us know. Thanks for watching.
See ya.